right, so we're here with Mr. Ian Somerhalder. I am so excited to have you here, because can I tell you something? Your show is still good, and I actually just want to thank you on behalf of television fans. No sophomore slump. No downhill for Vampire Diaries.
I thought it got better in your sophomore year. You started to get...
But a lot of shows can't hold it together in the second year. Amazing this season.
Thank you. Well,
like, really good TV. So high five. Way to go.
Thank you.
Are you feeling good about the show?
I am.
Yeah?
Especially after what you just said. Now I actually like the show.
You hadn't heard that anybody likes it? It's news to you.
Look.
We're breaking the news here, people.
We're really lucky that it hasn't slumped.
Yeah.
I'm not guaranteeing it won't, but it hasn't yet. No, look, this thing is cranking, and we're having a blast, and, it could be worse.
It could be a lot worse, yes. No, I mean, the fans are loving it. The CW apparently loves it so much that they've asked Kevin Williamson and Julie Plec to work on a companion show for you guys.
I know. What are they thinking?
I know. Well, you're going to have to be on that one as well. I hope you don't mind. I know you're working like around the clock now.
Yeah, we're going to... Well, actually, Julie and Kevin are in Atlanta now. I think they're there for a while, which is good. I mean, I know that they're writing and developing their other show,
right,
but at least they're there. So if we have a question, you can just knock on their door as opposed to make a phone call or email.
Which is nice.
Which I love is that they're actually in the Vampire Diaries production office writing their new show. What?
If I don't get you to talk about Damon and Elena in this interview, I'm actually afraid for my life, for the life of my unborn child. The fans
are
deeply... Yeah. That's,
cool. I'm so glad you told me. That's awesome.
Did you think it was just bloat? Like, man, I really had...
I'm joking. By the way, congratulations. That's
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
we were
awesome.
talking earlier. I broke the news that it is Ian's baby. So,
I figured
congratulations.
that. Comic-Con.
It's a little awkward to find out 7 months in, but,
Good. It's better than 7 years.
So the fans are obsessed with Damon and Elena. You're aware of this, yes? They want them together. They want things to happen. What can you tell me? Are you rooting for them personally? Would you like to see more of them together?
I would like to see Elena smile, maybe a little more.
She does need to smile.
Yeah, she needs a good joke. But regarding whether or not, I've heard things, but Damon may or may not have tried to kill her brother. He may or may not have sort of ruined her life in 9 Ways to Sunday. So I don't know. I think there's a serious uphill battle that Damon would have to trudge up to make that happen.
But he's hot. Ian, hello. That trumps everything. I know you killed my brother, but I mean...
That's what I said.
Have you seen the guy?
That's what I said.
Have you seen how Damon looks?
I have to see him every day.
Clearly she's going to have to go for him.
We will see. I mean, if she's crazy enough, I always just said, why can't he just rip the, she wears that stupid little necklace that prevents Damon from getting what he wants. Why don't you just rip it off and then he can do whatever he wants?
And can he? Did you get any answer to that?
He had the opportunity to, and he passed on it.
Because there's some good in him deep down, we think, maybe?
Maybe. That's what I've heard.
Okay, well, last we've seen, Stefan is now in the cave with Catherine. Nice move for Damon and Elena fans because she's stuck with you.
Yeah, no, he's in there.
And then they showed us in the promo that Stefan and Catherine will be making out.
Oh, yeah. There's some really interesting scenes, some stuff that happens in that cave that we all read and we went, oh, whoa, this is HBO.
What's your take on cave sex? Are you a fan?
I am. Mm-hmm. Back, in like 15 lifetimes ago, back in the turn of the first millennium,
yes,
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Now
everyone goes through that phase.
Now the caves are just dangerous, as we saw. There were guys who were down there for 60 days or something.
I'm just happy to see the CW taking on, bringing back cave sex. I think that's an important issue to tackle, yes.
I think it's a good idea, but after cave sex, one must make cave drawings.
I mean, naturally. That's going to have to be a whole episode.
Should be a whole depiction of the story and how it happened, and seriously.
You're going to be here for hours, right? Because I just like talking to you so much. You're not going anywhere, by the way.
I'm not.
You don't need to go back and shoot anything, do you?
No, not for another day and a half.
Okay, well, I got nothing but time. I'm just incubating. So I would also love to talk about your foundation, which you just started.
Yes,
what can you tell us about that? Starting.
It's a really, really cool thing. It's I'm launching it on my birthday, which is in 2 days.
Happy birthday.
I'm getting old. I love it. It's better. Thank you.
You're finally 21, by the way.
I'm
Congratulations.
finally 21.
You can drink.
And I'm just asking. Basically, this thing is it's focusing on several main parts, but basically the environment and Earth and its creatures, whether it's the 2-legged creatures, the 4-legged creatures, the 50-legged creatures. And the biodiversity and the environments in which we live in. And it's a huge collaborative spirit and giant educational tools working globally and really about educating youth now for tomorrow. It's going to be awesome because after this whole BP thing, man, I realized, wait a minute, we have to do something. We have to do something. So no more talking, doing. And I'm going to launch this thing, and I'm just asking everyone to help me with it because it's going to be cool. And we get to do tons of things like big, national school contests and kids, and we get to do all of these great things because we'll have the the brain power and the resources to do it.
Very cool.
It's going to be awesome.
Is this something that you'd consider doing for a while? And then
it's something I've wanted to do since I ever knew what it was, what any kind of philanthropic foundation was years ago, before I could even say the word. And so it's I'm launching. I have a birthday page. It's isfoundation.com for right now, and it's just the birthday page where you can get involved, and we're gonna watch this thing grow. I'm so excited. So this is your big birthday plan for this year. This is how you're celebrating your birthday. You're totally gonna rage and open a philanthropic foundation. I know that's what everyone was saying. They're saying, so what, man, are we gonna 32? We're going to throw like a big club and, have this stuff. What do you want to do for your birthday? And I'm thinking, I'm going to be on Twitter on my birthday with like a milkshake.
That's a big party right there, though.
It is.
It's a lot of people. You probably couldn't fit all those people in that club that they wanted to have. So there you go.
You know what? Yeah.
That would be quite the club.
That would be quite a club. There might be a lot of legality issues with ages and such, but... Much
easier on Twitter.
It takes a village.
Yes.
Or a Twitterverse.